Hi, welcome to my channel, The Way to Succulents. I'm Wei. As always, I would love to share my way of being succulents with you. We went for a 10 days road trip around the Great Lakes area in the US. On the way, we picked up some beautiful exotic succulents. Let's have a look. As always, I would love to share. And today I'm sharing this exotic guy. Is one of the sempervivum, commonly called hung and chicks. The shape of the foliage, the leaves are really unique. They are in tube shape, and the tip of it is with pink or even darker color, but they are not healthy. Look at the rotten leaves and the dry leaves all around at the bottom. This would be the area best for the mealybugs to build their nest and eventually eat our plants. So what I did is took all the plants out and got rid of the leaves, and look, that's what they look like after the treatment. And then I went to the local Target and bought a plastic ball with a big open mouth. And now I will just put all the original soil from the bucket into the big bowl. Because I'm on a road trip, I wouldn't have the chance to buy loads of soil to take back with me. So that's the reason why I'm using this original soil. But as I always say, use the same type of soil. If you can buy soil from the nursery, just buy from them. Otherwise, you still don't want to get rid of the original soil. That is the environment they grow. They get used to it. Wow, I found a piece of plastic interesting. I'm using the pencil to mix the things around because whatever handy, I use it. The piece of plastic is from the original bucket. Look at the bottom, there's a hole around it. There are many holes. As you know, these are for the drainage, so when we water. But this one, the bowl doesn't have a hole. You may say, what? Don't worry. I'm on a road trip, and once I'm back home, I definitely will change the container. Now I will just use the pencil and make a hole in the soil, and then put the oddities back into the original soil. I didn't really get rid of the soil even around the roots or cut the roots, because I just repot them into their original soil in a bigger planter where they used to live. That is exactly the environment they are used to. So in that situation, don't hurt our plants, just get rid of the old leaves. Then they will just grow happy and then healthy, bigger, and then they will give us more babies. That's the advantage about repotting your succulents. When they are crowded, or when they are unhealthy, or when there are bugs, pests problem, we need to repot them. About this succulent hung and chicks oddity, the difference between her and the other types, most of them they flower once a year, but the oddity only flowers every 3 or 4 years. Of course, like a majority of them, the mother plant dies, and then it will give us loads of babies. They give us the babies in 2 different ways. One way is they come up with seeds. If the seeds are pollinated, then they would just grow out of more and more succulents. The other way actually is they give the babies around them directly. That's the interesting part about them. You never know what they are actually wanted to give us, but majority of the time is they give us the babies directly. And for hung and chicks, sempervivum, they are hardy succulents. If you are in the US, the coldest zone, you can grow them. Even zone 4, they are totally fine. But they don't like heat and humidity. So the warmest zone they can bear is zone 9. When you live in zone 10, they say, no, I don't like it. It's too hot, too humid. So they will die. But if you do love them, you can grow them in a planter and leave them indoor with the aircon on. So it's fine too. You may say, come on, Wei, I don't live in the US. In that situation, lowest temperature it can bear is minus 40 degrees. That's amazing, isn't it? Actually, it's when it's snow. The soil and the plants are covered by snow. It's protected from the outside cold temperature. And the highest temperature they can bear is up to nearly 50 degrees centigrade. But, you must say you live in the dry area instead of really humid area. The succulents never ever love a lot of water. The humidity means water. That means it will be killed easily with the heat, and also the humidity is boiling. Hen and chicks, they don't grow really tall, only if when they flower, the flower stem grow all the way out of the mother plant is high. Otherwise, they are really great ground cover. Near my male post, I planted some red one. They look really beautiful. And for the leftover soil, I would carefully just put back into the container. I can tell actually they use a good soil. It's a good mix of pumice, some tree barks, it's organic, and also some good soils. Thank you for watching my video. If you like, please give me a thumb up. And you are also welcome to share with anyone love plants, succulents, family, and friends. And hopefully what I shared is useful to you. Ta-da! That is how they look after I repot them. With a bigger planter, they will grow happier and healthier and give us more baby plants.